What a behemoth. Help! You may be wondering why this isn't another Overwatch play of the game. God knows I have enough to upload to YouTube right now. But nobody watches those anyway. So, onwards with the show. The Afterneath is a pedal. An interesting pedal, some might say, from Earthquaker devices. Somewhere between delay and reverb. And I know you're thinking to yourself, there's enough reverb delay units out there. There's enough boxes that do both. This box is different. This box does both, but at the same time. You'll understand maybe if you've watched a review of the pedal, maybe someone playing it. And you'll know it's got a very usually described as cavernous
reverb pedal times 1,000.
6 knobs and a wizard
kind of sound to itself. It's very spacious, and it has a lot of repeats. But the repeats aren't musical per se. They come in exponentially faster from each other, as if it was an echo down a cavern or a canyon, or I mean, I guess that's the kind of thing that an echo pedal would attempt to kind of simulate, but it is what it is. And today I want to bring this pedal to you as a guy who needed a reverb pedal, didn't want to buy something that a normie wanted to buy. Full disclosure, this is the first reverb pedal I've ever bought. It's not the first reverb I've ever used, but this is the first reverb pedal that I ever bought. And, well, I'll let you judge for yourselves if it's a misguided opportunity to purchase one of these. But anyway, on with the sounds. First, let's give you some nice dry guitar. No reverb, no delay, just a crap ton of gain. That's the dry signal, dryish, going into the lead channel, I guess. Crunch channel. Do you want to call that a crunch? Anyway, and the pedal is in the loop as per tradition. But I did, when I first get the pedal, I ran it straight into the amp, and it's not a fun time. It just isn't. It just isn't fun. Anyway, with the pedal at 12, this is how you get it from the factory. As you can hear, it's still going. I know. It's a very deep, wide, long reverb delay, and I wanna break it down a little bit for you. So you have 6 knobs
and a wizard,
which is fairly usual. Mix is fairly obvious. It's the level. Length is the time it takes for the reverb to decay. Diffuse and dampen are your tone controls. The diffuse takes away highs from the reverb, and dampen retains highs in the echoes. So when you make a splish splash noise in a cave and it rattles down the hallways, you don't lose the kind of high frequencies. It kind of fizzes. But anyway, it's a very, I don't want to say subtle knob, but really you're going to use this either all the way down or all the way up. Drag is the time it takes, or the delay, sorry, between each reverb, or the start of the reverbs, the echoes, whatever you want to call them, the sounds. So all the way up is it's not on. All the way up is it starts instantly. All the way down, I think it's about 1.5 seconds before it starts rebounding. And that's very useful for setting up your reverb. If you bought this as a reverb pedal and you want nothing else. Reflect is repeats, I think. I still haven't really figured this one out. It's a bit of a weird knob, but I think it's repeats. So if we just if we turn the dampen, the diffuse, the length, and we'll turn the drag all the way down, and we'll turn the reflect all the way up. I'll show you what I mean. You can probably already hear what I mean. So the higher the reflect is, the more echo you get. The deeper into the cave the echo goes, right? We're going to leave that at 0 for the moment. Mix at midday. This is total newbie. I bought this pedal and I'm starting to feel like I regret it. Turn everything down. Turn the drag all the way up. The length becomes a reverb control, and you have yourself a fairly standard, if not slightly epic, reverb. That is the lowest the reverb goes. If you want less reverb than that, you have to tweak it on the mix. So with a quarter mix, it's there. It's like a normal reverb, but you turn the length all the way up and self-oscillation. And it's quiet because the mix is down, and this is the trick to using the mix knob. That's the reverb with the mix all the way up, the length all the way up. Basically just does not stop, which is great if you want that sound. So as a reverb pedal with those settings, it's fairly flexible. As a delay pedal, we're going to turn the length down. We're going to turn the drag up to about 1 o'clock and the reflect up to midday. It's less useful as a delay pedal because it isn't rhythmical. It's kind of exponential. It doesn't really add a musical aspect to your playing. It's more textural. It does add a good amount of sustain though in these settings, which is nice. We're going to turn the drag all the way up. We're going to turn the reflect all the way down again. And this is it's weird, okay? It's a weird sound. I won't lie to you, but it's as musical as it gets. The first reverberation is very strong, and it comes in. It comes in a bit late, I guess, with all the drag up. So let's turn that up to halfway. And you hear the reverb kind of overtakes the delay in this pedal. It is primarily, I think, more of a reverb texture that you're going to be adding with this, rather than a delay. If you wanted something with a bit more kind of slap to it, we can try. I failed to do this the last time I did this. I tried on the Sun camera 5 minutes ago, but we're going to turn the dampen all the way up to get more of the, and then we're going to turn everything, the drag down, the length down, the mix at 50, reflects down, everything's down. It's a very wet kind of slapback. So I hope you found that kind of helpful. And from those 2 points, you can go deep into this pedal. You don't have to be afraid of making it sound horrible anymore. You can twist knobs and have fun with it rather than look at it and think, what a behemoth. But I'd definitely say it's a very much a lead sound. Rhythm, it's not very great. Does good on clean too. I mean, unless you're going full potato. Do you want to go full potato? This is what you're going to do when you're going to get the pedal anyway. Yeah. Too many cables! Help! I hope you appreciate this.